Hi everyone, Sarah here. We're going to get into today what is behind the phrase I could cry. A lot of the posts that I share, a lot of the work that I do with people, it resonates, it connects and or triggers, and it evokes a response. And often the common response is, I could cry. And this is based upon hearing something, seeing something, reading something, and experiencing the feeling and hearing the thought, I could cry. And I see it a lot of times in the comments. So, what is happening when you're thinking, feeling, saying, I could cry based upon something you see, hear, or read? Well, what is happening is there's a connection of truth. It's all about the truth. So, a truth in the hearing, I could cry, comes from this feeling as this is truth in my body. This is truth for me. This thing I saw, I heard, I read, this is truth for me. And if you're feeling that it's truth in your body, what's occurring is that you're entangling with a memory of whether it has or hasn't happened. So how can you have a memory of something that hasn't happened? Well, we're always postulating, we're always envisioning. We're doing this through hoping, through wishing, through praying, through dreaming, through focusing, through desiring, through picturing what we intend to have happen. So our future desires, and a lot of people call this manifesting, things that we want to have happen or come true. We want to manifest a relationship. We want to manifest a particular outcome of something. We want to manifest whatever it is. And so when you hear, see, or read something, I could cry, is not necessarily a bad thing, but it is the thing. It's a thing to be aware of. It's a thing to give attention and focus to, especially if you want to deepen your understanding of what it is that's going on. So I can cry can also relate to you've hit a nerve. There's something in what I saw, heard, or read that hit a nerve. There's been a point of connection that evoked a particular emotion, and an emotion that desires to be expressed. So that is what tears are. They're expression of emotion. An emotion that's moving through you the same way that a tear would flow through you and fall from you while you're crying, as long as you don't hold back or reserve or contain the ability of the emotion to be expressed. So your mind and body, what's happening when you're hearing yourself say this phrase, is I could cry, is that your mind and your body are entangling in a way where it feels real. It feels like truth. It feels like truth expressed. And the more you do this, the more the frequency behind the energy of this real it feels. So the more real it feels, the deeper it goes, because everything is expressed through emotion, energy, and feeling. There's emotion behind every feeling. There's energy behind every feeling. And so the more real it feels, the more true it feels for you, the deeper its roots, the deeper it goes. And the feelings will carry you further than anything else ever could. Your feelings, not just the feelings, like how do you feel about that? I don't care, but your feelings about it, your truth about it will carry you further than anything else ever could. Your feelings will carry you further than any thought ever could, because that's where that point of connection is, the entanglement between the mind and the body, feeling, moving, expressing. That point there, those feelings will carry you further than a thought. So the attention of the feeling is what grows. That is what takes root within you. And with you, it's always just truth. It just is truth. The truth can be trouble. However, it can be the thing that keeps you from being set free, or it can be the thing that sets you free. It's all depending on whether it's rooted in a truth for you, a universal truth, not just the truth for you, because many of us are living lies that we call truths for us, but they're actually not universal truths. So is it a real truth or is it a false truth? Well, how can you know? Look at what the emotion shows. That is what will help you know. When you're connected with what causes this I could cry expression, is it something that causes pain or is it something that causes pleasure? And in that, you'll have the beginning of the answer. So what is it that you're believing as the truth about you that's causing the tears? If you're seeing something, hearing something, reading something that's triggering, that evokes an emotion of negativity or pain, there's some truth in that. You believe that about you. And oftentimes it's rooted in limitation and lack. If this is, I could cry, and it's an experience of openness, expansion, abundance, joy, happiness, excitement, all of those higher vibrational emotions and frequencies, and you think, I could cry, this is an expression of a feeling of abundance. So I hope this helps kind of highlight and help you understand what is going on behind the phrase, I could cry. So it's not always something that helps you. It's sometimes something that harms you, depending on what it is. And remember, when you're connected with the I could cry expression as something that causes pain and pleasure, you're beginning to have the answer. And that can be, it's always truth. It's always, always, always deeply rooted in truth. The truth that you have, the truth that you hold, the truth that you believe to be true about you. So is that going to be something that keeps you from becoming set free, or the thing that sets you free? That's all in the truth of your beliefs. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you're ready to take your journey to healing to an even deeper level, I would love to connect with you. You can find out more information using the links in the descriptions below this video. Thank you guys. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.